Hello there, Alleghany JAM banjo pickers. Mr. Jones here, and we're going to do a great song and tune in the key of D, the Johnson Boys. It's got some funny verses here and there, and a lot of folks will have different verses they like to sing. I'll do a little snippet of one for you, but I'll play it for you first. I'm in tuned up to D with this double C, tuned up a whole step. Got my fifth strings in an a low D on the fourth, a lower A third, a high D, and an E on the first string, and that D chord is right on that second fret. And this is one of those tunes that a lot of the tune happens right there around that second fret. You'll see as I play it there. I'll do it a couple times through for you in a little bit faster clip, and then we'll slow it down and let you grab all the phrases there. Okay, so the Johnson Boys, and it goes a little something like this. And Miss Emily Spencer plays a great version of this with Albert Hash on an old video with Thornton playing the guitar, and Miss Emily's playing the banjo, the clawhammer banjo, and Albert's fiddling. So check that out sometime. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Johnson boys eat peas and honey, they've been eating them all their lives. Makes the peas taste mighty funny, but it keeps them all alive. The Johnson Boys. That's a lot of fun to play, and like I say, you get to do a lot of that right out of that D chord. So you could just play a D all the way through that, really, and you might hear somebody play a quick A chord as well there. And I think in the old video, Thornton plays kind of an A bass, but I think he keeps that D chord going most of the time. So you'll hear chords are always something to experiment with, and you'll hear different people do them different ways. That's part of the fun as you learn a new tune. So I'll do it nice and slow now, the Johnson Boys, and let you catch each phrase. It's got a nice start, just that second fret first string note, and then the fifth string twice, and a brush, and a pull off, and put it back down. So I love that phrase. So you get a nice pull off and put it right back down. That might be something just to try before you get started. Pull off, right back down, and a brush thumb. And down later at the end of the second part, I'll just mention it does have a drop thumb. It's like a, and then on the third string, and so that's the nice phrase you'll hear later on to get us into the second part. The end of the first part goes like this: drop thumb, pull off, hammer. So here we go, all the way through each part, nice and slow, so you can work on each phrase. And something when you're practicing these tunes, if you have a tricky part of the tune, just do that phrase over and over, nice and slow and steady. That's kind of how you really get what they call muscle memory to get it built in there. So here we go, Johnson Boys, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, here we go. that sounds pretty good. I think you're getting it. So just play it nice and slow and steady, and see if you can get that Johnson Boys going better and better. I think you'll really enjoy that song and tune.